The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There we go, tonight.
Smith going to go to the air first play. Short throw to Disley. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. Walker showing the power, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Geno. Throw out wide to Walker. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. The Seahawks at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish it not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Smith. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Smith. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And some strong running. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 29. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try for the first with Walker. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey. Can't look.
They'll start this drive out on the ground to the 22-yard line. These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
When you talk about this Seahawk defense,
they come in the top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards.
Ready up.
And the Rams first down.
77 Wolf. 18, 5 years. 65 there. 65 there. Come back in. Come back in.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Cowboy 80.
This is Pearman.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Willis. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
60. 19 Lions. 60 average. 60 average.
1st and 10, it's Willis. That'll be caught. Reagor with it.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Now it's Pearman. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Geno.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good. Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
And that's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. He'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have regained the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Atwell now from his end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point safely through. And the lead is now 14-10. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 36 yards on the play. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now it's Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
That is incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
No ball. Hey, the clip.
From the gun, here's Smith. This one goes underneath to Walker. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down. But the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Smith. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by John Johnson.
And the Rams will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
A run there on 1st down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Willis.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
70 Rangers.
Willis will look to pass again here. That'll be caught. It's Rager.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
19. Unlock line.
They'll run with Pierman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They'll stay on the ground. It's Pierman again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Let's go now.
Now Willis to throw.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Malik Willis
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Atwell now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now Willis to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Willis. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Eugene and Wosu got the sack there. Here comes the Rams punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Returnable for Lockett. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Strike.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can attempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Here we go.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Pearman.
58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Willis now off play action.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
1st down, Rams.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready,
To throw, here's Willis.
There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a 1st down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there, and he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Play action. It's Smith. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Trying the left side with Walker.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram down territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And this one is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Geno.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Smith. Short throw to Disley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Geno on 1st down.
Outright to Smith and Jigba.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
2nd down and 3.
Check 59, check 59, cover.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Atwell now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And it's a fumble, and the Seahawks have picked it up, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Walker will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
53.
Now receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
For the Seahawks field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
This fielded right at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
18 Rattler.
Willis on 3rd and 1. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Willis looks to pass it here.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a 4th-quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. Atwell now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Willis.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there. And just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Throwing, Willis. And the pass complete to Rager on the comeback route.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here comes 2nd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I think we saw the strategy there, how they moved it to the left hash, so they could line things up for them to kick the field goal.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Now 2nd and 4.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now an all rest on the right foot of their kicker. From the center of the field, this to win the ball game. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
A couple more minutes and maybe the outcome.